Judge Judy, best sane.
Yes, they don't like to talk. They have boxes in their brains that are not connected. They take out a box, and this is the I went out with my friend's box. Now, he's already discussed that with you, and he's put that box away forever. He doesn't want to take that box again. This is, oh, today's a new day. I went to the gym, and everything's good, and you want to go back to that box where he doesn't want to go. Because women's brains, this genius Mark Gungor says, they're all connected. You know, there's a little thing that connects. Zzz, you know, this connects to your mother, and it connects to a sister, and it connects to an old girlfriend. Don't look like that. Connects to whole other thing. That's a woman's brain. It all interconnects. You know, you lived with them for 3 years. Their favorite box is the nothing box. You take that out, and it's nothing. You started this process with a deception, because these people aren't crazy.
Okay. At 9 p.m.
That never happened.
Would you do me a favor? I don't need help from you.
Okay.
I got the attitude. Mr. Levine, if she had apparent authority to sell those cards, because she said they were her cards, she could sell them, then these people, right off the bat, would be out of luck. But in this case, Mr. Levine, you were on notice that despite the fact that she had the apparent authority to sell the cards because they were in her possession, they actually belonged to her husband. So let's get on to within the hour, Mr. Costa shows up at your store and says to you, those are my cards. My wife had no authority to sell them. At that point, you had the responsibility, sir, of returning the cards to him. And please, Mr. Levine, don't try to tell me that within the hour you went out and sold the cards, or any of them, because I won't believe you. Do you understand? And if you do tell me that, you're not going to like my response. So go ahead. Did you sell any of the cards within the hour?
I had an offer to have those cards sold within the hour, yes. Within 5 minutes, actually.
Now, you did not, in fact, sell them within that 5-minute period or the hour period. You may have gotten an offer, but they were still in your possession. So at that point, you had the obligation, I'm making this determination now, to return the cards to the rightful owner and say, this is an unfortunate mistake, that's it. So where are the cards now?
I sold the cards.
How much did you sell his cards for?
$600.
How many did you sell for $600?
I sold all of them.
You sold the entire collection for $600?
Yes.
To whom?
To another card dealer.
Now, Mr. Costa, how did you know the value of these cards?
In 1992, my cousin gave me Beckett's magazine, and Beckett's is a pretty accurate magazine for the determining the value of cards.
And give me some idea, to the best of your recollection, sir, what the value of the cards were.
Some of the better cards.
Altogether?
Total worth was about 57, the way I calculated it. All the cards.
Okay. Did you sell the entire collection of cards?
I sold everything but one card.
Okay. And you said you brought these cards up from the basement.
They were in the garage.
The cards were in the garage.
Right.
In what?
In a box about this size.
In a cardboard box? Mm-hmm. You're telling me that in 1992, you valued a collection at almost $6,000. And from 1992 to 1997, you kept this $6,000 investment in a garage, in a paper box, not a metal box, not a safe, not put them up in your bedroom, up above, your shoes.
No.
You left them in a garage.
That's correct.
Yeah,
No, they went on.
Mr. Costa, I find that hard to believe, because I have to come up with a monetary amount that this man has to pay you because he did the wrong thing. And Mr. Levine, you did the wrong thing, sir. You did the wrong thing because you had knowledge, you were on notice that the cards did not belong to this lady, that they belonged to her husband. So that does away with the theory of apparent authority to sell the cards. He came to you within the hour. So the right thing for you to do would have been to return the cards. You didn't do that. And you got to suffer. And my only problem is how to value it. And quite frankly, I don't know how to value it. I really don't know how to value it. Because I don't believe, sir, that when you have a $6,000 piece of property, you don't keep it out in a garage. You put it someplace where you keep valuables. You don't keep it out in the garage. In any event, I'm awarding you $2,500. Judgment in this case is for the plaintiff in the amount of $2,500. Mr. Levine, when you're in business, the most important thing that you have is your reputation. And as far as I'm concerned, this case besmirches your reputation. That's all. Did you sell the entire collection of cards?
I sold everything but one card.
Okay. And you said you brought these cards up from the basement.
They were in the garage.
The cards were in the garage.
Right.
In what?
In a box about this size.
In a cardboard box. Mm-hmm. You're telling me that in 1992, you valued a collection at almost $6,000. And from 1992 to 1997, you kept this $6,000 investment in a garage, in a paper box, not a metal box, not a safe, not put them up in your bedroom, up above, your shoes.
Yeah.
You left them in a garage.
That's correct.
Yeah,
No, they went on.
Mr. Costa, I find that hard to believe because I have to come up with a monetary amount that this man has to pay you because he did the wrong thing. And Mr. Levine, you did the wrong thing, sir. How did you find out about the availability of this truck? Were you together with her?
Oh, yeah. We were together, and then the guy I was driving for, he just wanted to sell a truck.
Were you there when he was offered the opportunity to buy the
ma'am.
truck? That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, I thought you were
So clean out. Listen, 2 ears, 2 ears, one mouth for a reason. Very smart. And I said to you, if you chose to live like a schlemiel while she was cavorting around with Pat for 2 years, so be it. She chose not to be a schlemiel. And I just, for my own curiosity, Mr. Wallen, what would you do with a tractor?
The tractor, I plow snow with it, I mow lawn with it.
On your little 75 by 100? You're going to...
The driveway needs clearing in the wintertime.
Yeah, fine. Well, you don't get it.
But I actually have the proof from the bank account that the money came from my income.
I don't care.
Apparently.
I don't care. You shared a bank account for 9 years. You each put in funds for 9 years. And you purchased things together for 9 years. Now you're not together anymore.
So then she gets to keep everything and I get nothing?
Oh, I don't know about that, sir.
Well, that's what we're talking about, isn't it?
No. She said you took a truck. Did you take a truck with you?
And the property in Oak
No.
Grove.
Did you take a truck with you is my question.
Yeah, the truck I paid for.
Just a second. That's what we're talking about. She said...
And the house that I paid for that she's still living in.
Really? Are you really that dumb to put a house in her name?
Yes.
Just a second. Well, listen, there are certain things that you can't help. And one of those things, you want me to believe that you don't know how the dog got out. You feed a dog at 7 o'clock, and then you went up to bed. I have dogs. No dog gets fed without getting walked. And both you and your roommate left out the walk part. Do you understand? So now it's snowing out, 20 inches that day, and nobody wants to walk the husky. So the husky got out all by itself. Put your hand down. I didn't ask you a question. I knew I was going to get where I was going. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Good. So don't make a fool of yourself. Got it?
You got it.
You were engaged to be married. I mean,
Yeah, that's not true what she just said.
Exactly. Too bad.
Yes, we did.
If you I'm going to throw you both out because it's late in the day. I'm annoyed. I'm annoyed with the world today. If you're going to talk to each other, I'm going to kiss you goodbye. Bird is going to escort you to the exit.
Yes, ma'am.
Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Perfect. Lighting fireworks.
I was.
How old are you?
36.
36.
Yes, ma'am.
Who do you live with?
My mother.
Who else lives with you and your mother?
My mother, my father, and my little sister.
Do you work?
Yes.
Are you ever going to leave home?
Yes, I'm a truck driver, so it's, I'm only home basically on the weekend, so.
Your mother does your laundry?
No, I actually do my own laundry.
Fine. It's interesting how sometimes you have perceptions of things that don't turn out to be accurate. Because Miss Hunt and Mr. Griffin, when I read your complaint and answer, I expected to come out to find teenagers because of the antics that I read about. And instead, I come out and find pretty senior people. Now, Miss Hunt, it is your allegation that the defendant, who was a friend of yours, boyfriend, I'm not sure, threw a hissy fit on your property, poured gasoline on your lawn, and then proceeded to break car windows and damage a front door.
Yes.
And Mr. Griffin says that any damage that was done to your door or your car windshield was precipitated by you because you took out a BB gun and started shooting at him.
No.
Do you understand
No.
why I anticipated there would be a couple of kids out here? Why do you send her this nasty text?
Well, I felt like we had a new contract that she
I
had
don't care
agreed.
what you feel. What your feelings are unimportant to me. Where did you grow up?
Oklahoma.
Oklahoma. I didn't think they did all that, my feelings in Oklahoma. Here they do a lot of feelings. So there might have been a reason why you went to get your bag from the car.
Yes, ma'am. But that's not what happened.
That's exactly what Matt told me.
Just a second.
I'm sorry.
I don't care. Do you know when you know a teenager is lying?
Your Honor, teenagers lie. I have 8 children.
Yeah.
But
When
this
their
one
mouths
is not
move.
lying today.
Well, he
his
lied.
story hasn't changed
Just a
one
second.
bit.
He lied to you. He lied to
He
you.
was disobedient.
Just a second. Not only did he lie to you, but he broke his promise to you. Don't speak. I'm telling you, I don't listen to people who swear to tell the truth and then lie. Do you understand?
I didn't lie, but okay, I understand.
Yes, you did. Oh, yes, you did. What do you think? I'm just a good guesser? I've been doing this for 35 years.
I have had a lot of jobs, but not in the last 8 months. I've had about 3 or 4 jobs in the last 8 months, and I only got fired from one of my jobs, and all the other jobs I quit to go to somewhere better.
You got fired from every job, James, either from not showing up at work. The latter one that I knew of was far more when this deal went through. It was part-time, 3 days a week, 4 hours a day. You got fired for not showing up 5 times.
No,
you got fired from
I
Foodland.
quit from there because I moved.
For
That's
stealing.
when. No, that's when you moved.
Listen to me. Listen to me. You're fighting with each other. I'm trying to get some facts. There seems to be, your mother seems to be a hardworking, responsible lady, James.
No, she ain't hardworking, Your Honor. My dad works and pays all the bills at the house. She sits at home. She hasn't really done that much.
I thought you said you worked.
Your Honor, I worked 2 jobs.
She just got that job not too long
A
ago.
year ago. I'll be there a year. They opened in November. I'm there a year in December.
And you almost got fired there 3 months after you started.
James, you have so much anger with regard to your mom. Can you tell me why?
Because I just hadn't liked the way she treated me in the past, Your Honor.